Hi everyone. Today we're talking about shade-loving Australian native plants. If you've got shady spots in your garden that are looking a bit dull, don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll be exploring 10 fantastic native plants that not only tolerate shade, but actually thrive in it. And if you're interested in native gardening, we've included links to some of our most popular native plant articles in the comments section below. Now let's dive into these shade-loving beauties. First up we have the varnish wattle, or Acacia verniciflua. This is a great option for those of you who love wattles but thought you couldn't grow them in the shade. It's got these beautiful willowy leaves that are nice and shiny, and in spring it puts on a show with yellow pom-pom flowers. Now in ideal conditions, this wattle can grow up to 6 to 8 meters tall. But don't worry, in a shady garden spot, it's not likely to get that big. And like most wattles, it's pretty tough and can handle most soil types. Next on our list is the native redback ginger, or Alpinia caerulea. This is a really interesting plant that can add some color to those shady areas. It's got these glossy golden green leaves, but here's the cool part. The undersides are rusty red, so you're getting this nice mix of colors. In addition to the attractive foliage, you'll get creamy white flowers, followed by dark blue berries that the birds absolutely love. It's a clumping plant, and if it starts to look a bit messy, you can just trim the stems right down to the ground. Don't worry, it'll grow back from the underground rhizomes. Now, if you're looking for something with a bit more drama, let's talk about the bird's nest fern, or Asplenium australasiacum. If you're from Queensland, you'll probably know this one well, but it can actually grow in warm and cool temperate areas all around the country. These ferns can make a real statement in a large shady spot. They're epiphytic, which means they naturally grow on other plants, but they'll do just fine in moist, well-drained soil. You can plant them under trees, among rocks, or even mount them on a board and attach them to a tree or fence. They also work great in large containers. Before we move on, I have one big favor to ask of you. If you're finding this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It will only take a second and is the best way to support us. Okay, back to the video. Next up is the blue flax lily, or Dianella caerulea. This is another easy care plant that loves the shade. It's a clumping perennial with strappy green leaves, and in spring and summer, it produces these tall stems with small bright blue flowers. Later, you'll get blueberries that the birds go crazy for. Like some of our other plants, this one grows from underground rhizomes, so you can cut it back quite hard if you need to, and it'll bounce right back. Now, if you're after a real showstopper for your shady garden, consider the soft tree fern, or Dicksonia antarctica. This beauty will develop a nice trunk that keeps reaching upwards over time. It's incredibly hardy and low maintenance. All you need to do is make sure it gets enough moisture and occasionally trim off the dead fronds. If you're looking for sunflowers in your shady spots, check out the stream lily, or Helmholtzia glaberrima. This plant has dark green strappy leaves and produces these gorgeous large panicles of pink or white flowers in summer. It can grow up to 2 meters tall, and it's another one that grows from rhizomes. You can even grow it in pots if you prefer. For those of you who want a dense understory plant, some native Frangipani cultivars might be just the ticket. These compact shrubs only reach about 1/2 meter in height and width. Native Frangipani has large glossy leaves and produces lovely scented yellow flowers in summer. Just keep in mind that while it grows well in various climates, it doesn't like frost. Next, we have mat rush, or Lomandra longifolia. I absolutely love how hardy Lomandras are. It can handle shade, but it's also adaptable enough to tolerate some sun. To keep it looking neat, just give it a quick tidy up once a year by removing spent flower stalks and any dead foliage. And last but certainly not least, we have the native violet, or Viola hederaceae. This is one of my personal favorites for shady garden spots. It's incredibly low maintenance and will spread along the ground, covering large areas over time. It's perfect for creating a lush green carpet in those difficult shady areas. I hope you're now feeling inspired to add some of these shade-loving natives to your garden. Remember, the next thing you should do if you want to learn more about native plants is to read the articles we've linked in the comments section below. And we'd love to hear from you. Which of these plants do you think would work best in your garden? Leave us a comment and let us know. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.